Hello everyone, get your boots on and start running. This one right here is AeternoBlade II. Now, I was playing a little bit of this very lightly to see if it worked, made sure there was no performance issues before recording, so that I could, obviously, of course, report it to the developers, blah, 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 blah. At least up to what I was playing, didn't really see anything.
The Anon Fortress is a sacred place we Chronosians have been protecting for centuries. Why has this hole appeared here?
This fortress connects with our half-blood legend. Whatever's inside, I will not let it be ravaged on my watch.
Neither will I. Bernard, we have been out adventuring since we were children. I hope today is not our last.
I am sure it's not today.
Yeah, the game itself, honestly, has a lot of elements very similar to many games you might recognize, like Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, God of War-ish style combat. See, a lot of games recently coming out do remind me a lot of Bloodborne. Not Bloodborne. Wow, brain fart. Bloodstained. There we go. Words. English. Me? I don't know. But we'll leave it up to the judges. The judges have rolled it out. I am a moron. But don't mind me. It's alright. So basically...
I hope you will come.
Don't worry. I would not miss my brother's ceremony.
Nothing can destroy the relationship.
Voice actors in this are not as great. Like, it's not, again, they're not horrible either. Like, they're speaking enough where I can understand what the hell is going on in the game, and that's what I need, right? Anyone needs. But as far as, the cinematic presentation, they're not as wonderful. Gameplay speaks up for it, though, in terms of actually being pretty decent. I'm going to pause here real quick, show you what we're working with. Again, has a HUD very similar to the Metroidvania style, or the, in this case, Symphony of the Night style vibe. And if you can look past a lot of the voice acting things, it's actually a pretty decent game. Again, a lot of the enemy flinging and all that, it's pretty cool to watch.
Felix, let me handle this guy.
Let's split up. I'll try to search the high floor, and you search the lower level.
Agreed. May the Norns protect us.
I hope for the same.
I'm just gonna ask, why don't you let me go across there? Weird mechanic too. Whenever you see things like that on the ground, you have to hit it to pick it up, which again, it's kind of weird. At least to me, anyway. Oh my god. Dracula himself shooting fireballs at us over here. Yeah, but yeah, the 2.5D in this is pretty cool too. Like, the cinematic presentation is all pretty nice. And again, you don't really have to deal with them, so I'm just not going to. Again, to show you another example, this is basically what we're dealing with here. You can see out the map like this, but what I thought was pretty unique about this game, at least so far, is the fact that the map is rendered in 3D. Which is actually what I thought was pretty cool here. It has a lot of quirky little things to it. And again, I don't think you level up in this game. Let me go double check. If I see it till next level, then I'll be like, oh. And then I'll go and level up a bit. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Okay, I'm seeing if there's anything to do with experience points. Don't see anything. Just pure action-adventure, it looks like. Okay, we can save here. Again, the game's been telling itself in two different characters as far, and it's actually been pretty enjoyable. The cheesiness to it is obviously there to a bold underline. I'm about to play this for a little bit longer before I cut it off here, but... Again, it has a lot of the tropes you remember from things like Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, a few others out there.
My sword can move it.
Okay, what is it? Oh, circle. Like, the game's not trying to reinvent the wheel, but instead try to keep it spinning. And I think it does a fine job of it. It's not obviously going to be as stupendous as a Bloodstained, but it doesn't need to be either. It kind of does what it has to do. I'm basically ignoring half the enemies. That doesn't seem like it really benefits me to fight them. I'm the type of person, if I don't see a point to do it, unless it's like an arena thing, I won't even mess with them. But yeah, you can see again, the controls are fine, they handle. Which is important, right? I'm just gonna bullet a damn thing now. Go. Again, as you can see, the game... You know me, it's like it doesn't quite... feel like a game that's worthy of being called bad at all.
According to the legend of Chronosia, this is...
Looks like it's probably going to synchronize me with the other character.
Felix, fate itself and your bloodline have brought you to...
What the hell? And it looks like... Let me see. But yeah, I mean, this is the game in a nutshell. I mean, I'm looking at it now, and the game itself is fine. It's certainly not bad. But I'd say if you can get it on sale, it's worth a shot. If you want to kind of expand your horizons towards different kinds of Metroidvania games. The execution is very passable. It does have its quirks. You know, the gameplay itself is fine as being just a straightforward action-adventure game. As far as, you know, in the inspiration of the Symphony of the Night series, it's not definitive, but it's a very plausible contender of just being in there as an extra game to play. It's not bad. Just the story itself, it's cheesy, but it's enjoyable. And that cutscene just now just kind of glitched out for some odd reason. But I do tip my hat to the fact his character kind of reminds me of a mixture between Squall and Alucard, but that's just me. But anyway, besides anime characters having their own identities, take it easy.